Soundclash Radio.
All right, yes, sir. Hey, man, we are back, man. This is Soundclash Radio. I am talking to DJ. Shout out to HangOut Network. Shout out my boy Rex. Sitting here again with the one and my boy Rex over there dying.
Please.
Going through it. Yo, but like I said, this is Soundclash Radio. I am talking to DJ. Today we sitting here with the one and only
The Astro Giirl in this motherfucker.
Astro Giirl in this motherfucker, man. Yeah. I think at this point you damn near our most reoccurring.
We cousins.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I think I ain't gonna lie, Astronaut G. It's something about the Astros, man. Y'all keep coming back, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep fucking with a nigga, man. Shout out Astronaut G. I think he been on like 3 times too. I think this your 3rd time. So I appreciate y'all showing love, coming through. I know it's a really big season for you right now.
Yeah.
We was in the Lover Girl season, and now we in the winners.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. I know it's been a real happy, time for you winning the award and everything, taking that home.
For sure.
But it's a sad day in Dallas. It's a sad day in Dallas, right? Mm-hmm. They just announced that Rudy's Chicken is closing. By the time y'all see this episode, Rudy's Chicken probably will be done for.
I
think it's done for.
Dead and gone.
But just like we was talking about earlier, bro. Just like she was talking about Gucci Man, he birthed your thug. Like, that nigga birthed Hennessy's and all them niggas, so we don't really give a fuck.
Rudy's is But I saw a post. I saw a post. It was like Williams Chicken expanded, Henderson's expanded, Hall's expanded. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck Rudy's only ever had one location, and why they never expanded?
They started a second location.
They just moved the location.
Or they moved it
next door.
They made a bigger location. Technically, they did expand the building, but they never took over the city.
Yeah, like franchised it.
Yeah.
I go to city here, DeSoto. Like to get some Hendersons.
You can get some good Hendersons all over the suburbs, everywhere. Why not Rudy's? You know what I'm saying? Why are they shutting down? What you think, Rex?
Hey, man. It was time for them to go, bro. Like I said, Rudy's been good since 2013, bro.
You think it ran its course, bro?
Yeah, it's that time, bro.
How long Rudy's was open? Since like the 90s, right?
30, they said 30 years.
30 years. 30 years of chicken.
Since 96, 95, 96.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So what you think was the reason, bro? I've been hearing a lot of whispers.
I see Spain.
Rumors even.
I forgot who did. I think it was Rainwater. He did something with Rainwater. But Spain. I can't explain it. He was a rapper in Dallas.
Yeah.
But his people owned it and shit, right?
Okay.
But they just said people came in and kind of fucked it up a little bit financially and shit. The owners, the actual owners get old. Like Mr. Rudy, the owners get old.
Some new niggas.
Bring in new niggas. It's kind of separation.
Some new niggas and fucked it up, man. Dang. We was just talking about though, how I feel like Dallas culture is not being catered to enough by the actual city of Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got our favorite spots shutting down, closing, getting built. Sky rises built on top of our favorite bars and dance spots that we've been going to for years. Like when you shut down Rudy's, which I gonna put right there, Chase Bank or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's everywhere. I feel like that's everywhere. Even listen to people in Atlanta and talk about. But normally they people just move, they spots move. It's not at the original location. I be hearing people some people talk about in a city or they popping spots in a city how oh well, this club ain't here no more. It's on the other side of town type shit.
Right.
So I think that's just elevation.
I feel like Dallas bringing in we outsourcing too much.
Yes,
we outsourcing way too much. We got
different type of city.
Delilah's Hollywood now just opened up. Why do we need a Delilah's in Dallas, man?
That's what type of city. I don't think people in Dallas understand how major of a city that we are. I think they think we just I'm talking about for the world, as far as tech and businesses and shit.
Yeah.
Because we compare ourselves to Houston, but people ain't going to Houston and opening corporations.
Yes, that's
they move
correct.
on whole corporations from wherever they at to Dallas and be in that type of city. So we on the upper echelon of cities type shit when it comes to. We ain't gonna be able to keep our vibes because, like I said, businesses and corporations are coming down here and just know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like Austin, it does a good job of doing both. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of balance there for sure.
Yeah, Austin has a good balance where they still have that luxury nightlife if you want it. If they still have that like upscale, outsourced, restaurants and lounges from out of that are famous from other places, from Vegas, New York, LA, whatever the fact may be. But Austin still caters a lot to their own culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The city as a whole is still a live music city, capital of the world.
And artists specifically.
And artists, you know what I'm saying? They're very, very artist friendly, very live music friendly, no matter what they bring. I feel like Dallas is like building on top of that and not building, parallel or building on the side of what we got going on.
Or even adding to the culture. It's not just taking away from it. Honestly.
Taking away.
Like, I feel like there's nowhere safe for you to just build a community or have a community
without being feared of, you know what I'm saying?
Of it being taken away,
literally. Like,
shut down. It's getting real bad. It's getting real bad.
Yeah, why you think that is? Why you think Dallas not catering to Dallas?
Honestly, it will go along the lines of what he said. Or no, you said that. You said outsourcing, not necessarily outsourcing, but it's a lot of people that live here that aren't from Dallas. Me being one of them, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of people that live here that are not from Dallas. And so it's kind of saturating what was already happening.
Yeah. It's like pushing a mute button.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, we taking away our voice. You know
right. Exactly.
It's being like, I don't know. It's a weird time right now. But where do you think, like, you and your scene, your particular, crowd of industry or whatever, where do y'all fit into this new Dallas?
I mean, I think the whole point of me, my brand, my community is that we don't fit.
I like that.
We never did. I mean, we still made a way though.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna continue to happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to Deep Ellum Saloon.
Yeah, shout out to them, RIP. Damn.
Yeah, we had our first Sound Clash live there, and they unfortunately were a part of the renewal process of what's going on, the rinse and wash and repeat process of what's going on in Dallas and Deep Ellum. But yeah, man, I just feel like our space is under attack. And I'll go ahead and say it. I feel like there's some bullshit going on. I feel like us as creatives and artists need to try to find a way to fight back. Like kind of how Bishop Arts had this whole renaissance, right? Mm-hmm. The DJs kind of brought new life into that.
Right.
I feel like live music needs to happen. Needs to do the same thing in Dallas as well.
But how? Because the live music is already happening.
It's happening, but you see how like when I say that DJs contributed a lot to the renewal of the renaissance, I would say, of Bishop Arts, I feel like the concepts, the community building, the marketing for sure, stuff like that is a lot of what contributed to that, and it's not hard for our live performers to do that. Yeah,
that's true.
And I feel like you're kind of at one of the spearheads of.
I mean, I'm trying. Look, when I tell y'all to come out, hey.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's time. Because it's either we fight back or we just kind of
lay down and take it. No, for sure.
And just become a part of it.
Right.
So that's kind of what I want to see out of the live music space. And you being a spearhead of that, and I call you that because come on, you done won back-to-back Dallas Entertainment Awards.
I'm doing my thing a little bit.
What I'm saying? You're doing your thing. You got the spotlight on you. So it's a lot that come with that.
Right. It's a responsibility for sure. I definitely agree with that.
It's a responsibility. And I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Do your thing. We're going to listen to some of this Slum Village though real quick, and then we're going to come back with some questions about that Entertainment Award.
Always busy, so sorry. And we don't even see each other much, hardly. It never stopped me from girl thinking about your body. Swear to God, she's so sexy. I'm thinking to myself, Lord must have blessed me many times. I wrote many verses, girl, many lines about you and me, us together, intertwined on some serious shit. Girl, you got a nigga stuttering. Got me on some long term thinking other than on some diamond ring shit, girl smothering. We be talking on them late nights, taking trips to see each other, them long flights. Spending tall money on you, girl, I don't mind. But it's been a minute, girl, you've been on my mind. Call me. To show you love. All that I do is find the time. When can I see you? I see you love. Yeah. I know what you want. I know what you want, babe. We brought each other pain and fought without balling the fist. Loud yelling, they can hear us through the walls and the bricks. Saying what we don't mean, stabbing each other in the heart through the back and acting like the cuts just don't sting. Neither see the sun, but them clouds smoky. You was my down chick when others just went down on me. Must have saw something in me to wanna birth my first. You changed my mind on raising a child on an earth that's cursed. Wonder where we went wrong on the things so right. When our future looked brighter than casino lights. Lit on the strip and in bed you shouting, bit on your lip. Sex was tighter than a leather outfit on the gimp. Was I feeling supposed to disappear, meant to be kept lost? Start on a good foot, then we eventually step off? Or is it just troubles that couples go through? Mad on the phone, can't hang up, but I'm hung up on you when you call. To show you love. All that I do is find the time. When can I see you? I see you love. I know what you want. I know what, babe. Are we in love? Is it possible to have love within this relationship? Cause now that I've got the time, you should call me tonight. I'll be alright. All that I want is to show you love. All that I do is find the time. When can I see you? I see you love. I know what you want. I know what, babe. All that I want is to show you love. All that I do is find the time. When can I see you? I see you love. I know what you want. I know what, babe.
Song Clash Radio with Talk the DJ.
Okay. I was looking, I'm like, Dad, I think it's over. We back on? Yes, sir. We are back. That was that Slum Village Call Me. You know what I'm saying? If you you might recognize them from when Drake stole their flow.
Damn. Thieving ass.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, that's a nice reframe. I like that. Okay.
That is a good reframe. Drake actually did add a lot to it. That comeback season mixtape was a lot of Slum Village on there. And that's when Drake used to rap like a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
Used to, it's crazy.
Man, okay, we back. Let me chill. I don't know why me and Race do this shit all the time, dog. This is crazy, but I'm back. I'm sitting here with Astro Giirl, the one and only, of course. And I was talking, man. It was award season not too long ago, and you got to take home the gold. How does that feel?
It felt beautiful. I was a little disappointed, but it felt beautiful.
And when you say disappointed in winning, what are you what are you talking about?
Bro, I really was advocating for another artist to win.
Okay, and I saw that, and
yes.
I love the support that you give to the scene, especially the people who like believe in you.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying, and the people that support you. I know you'd like to turn around and give that back.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna let you do that real quick. For one, who's that other artist that you wanted to win?
Giles.
Don't shout him out.
Giles. The S is a $, I believe, y'all.
Yeah, my boy.
That's
Giles.
my boy, King of R&B.
Giles, I gotta get you up here, dog.
You gotta get Giles on here.
Gotta get Giles up here for sure.
Gotta get Giles on here.
And while we doing that, go on shout out who's some other people we should look out for in the scene coming up who might be on that nomination list next year.
Zandria.
Okay.
Lexay, Lexaay or Xayy. One of them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Lexay, Jones.
My boy Jones got
Jay-Z,
that
yep,
got
yep.
that nomination.
Yeah,
you know
he
what
sure
I'm saying?
did. Who else? Dang, I'm trying to think. Brianna Renee's really good.
This question was off the spot, guys. So
It
she left
is.
you
I'm
out.
trying to just
I did
sift
not.
through.
I'm sure it's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal. Sugi, that's my girl. Y'all know that's
Siggy
my
always
sister right
been
there.
hard, man.
Damn. We're gonna move on to rappers. Ali Almighty, that's my girl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Making
she
waves for
goes
sure.
hard. Laylo.
Shout out to Laylo.
Shout
We
out
had
to
her on
Laylo.
last season.
Um,
She dropped a crazy freestyle on top of her head.
Roman, you had him on here last season. Roman DeFro. Bro, it's a lot of people out here doing their thing, bro.
Yeah, shout out all of them. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
really
I know a
proud of the
few of
city.
them. The ones we don't know, and we're gonna look out for them. I mean, but like I said, I like the fact that you, you know, what I'm saying, pay it forward. When it comes
No,
to,
for
like, that
sure,
support,
for
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? So, you say you was disappointed, but were you surprised?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. Kinda. It was more like a. Damn, I really thought y'all was gonna listen.
Like,
Type situation.
y'all niggas don't listen.
Like,
dog.
don't listen.
You niggas don't
But
listen.
it was cool. Like, if I win, he win. He win, I win. That's my brother for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And you already won it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was the
Like,
thing. It was like, bro, I'm trying to move out the way. Cause honestly, I truly feel like when I won last year, it really kind of changed what was going on. Cause like a lot of the artists that were nominated this year were not there last year. And these are all artists that I know personally. I've seen them come up and I've seen them, you know, so I'm like, bro, okay, let me move out the way.
Yeah.
Like, I already got my shit. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I really want other people to get their flowers.
For sure. You say
Yeah.
you got your shit, you trying to move out the way. Does that mean you feel like you already kind of conquered this shit around here?
No.
Type shit?
No.
Or is there more left to conquer? In
It's
Dallas?
more left. I mean, there are way more awards, way more things for me to do. It's just that in particular is something for Dallas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, show love to Dallas.
Well, that's what I mean. Like in the
Yeah.
city, do you feel like you ready to kind of transcend these type of events, these award shows, this type of like? Do you feel like you've been there, done that? Like I'm ready for the next level. I'm ready for the next step.
A little bit of yes and
I'm
no,
ready for the festivals.
because there are other organizations like the Dallas Entertainment Awards. That was just the first one that I came across. So I would love to explore the other organizations similar or even bigger or smaller or just different shit. Like I'm more than open to that. I was just on some like I really love the Dallas Entertainment Awards. I really love everything that they do over there. I work with them a lot, and I'm sure they would want me to branch out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who are they? Who is that? Like the people that
The Dallas Entertainment Awards is ran by Desi5, DEZI5.
Okay, I'm familiar with this. I didn't know he did that. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
amazing. He's absolutely amazing. And he got a whole team with him. I can't name them off, but
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you we moving different now that we done doubled up on awards, or we
Yeah.
just kind of still steady on the course like how we been doing?
I mean, what you mean by moving different?
Like we like I asked, like are we leveling up or?
Oh well, yeah, of course, of course we leveling up. Of
we
course.
feel like we already done leveled up.
Nah. I think I'm. I think I have leveled up, and I think what I come with next is gonna be like proof
Yeah.
of that,
Nice.
instead of me leveling up in the process. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you got next? What we doing next? What's up?
I'm finna drop an album, y'all.
You dropping the album? Go on, shout it out, man. Go on, let 'em know.
Finally.
Go on, let them know, man.
I don't have a date. I have a name, so be looking out for it. It's called Gravity Was the Problem.
Gravity Was the Problem. You heard it here first on
Heard it here
SoundClash
first.
Radio. Album coming soon. We ain't got no
Album
date
coming
yet.
soon. We ain't got no date yet.
But
it
Gravity
will
was
be-
the problem. What that mean? Dad, you always come with these concepts. You know what I'm saying?
Gravity Was the Problem. It's really, I think the whole project is just about being, like, you know how like when you get too close to something, it could hurt you.
Yeah,
Like
the
keeping
sun.
yeah. Exactly. That's basically the concept. Like, I know with Lover Girl, my whole thing was about being grounded, and I've come to the realization that I believe there's a thing called being too grounded. I feel like that's where I'm coming from. With Gravity was the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So we definitely gonna be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
What's the marketing for this looking like? We doing some shows, we doing some merch.
We doing
a whole nine.
lot. We doing a whole lot. Just
Whole
stay
nine.
tuned. We doing a whole lot.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun, very fun for y'all and for me, but especially for y'all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, real quick before we wrap up, did you have anything else special that you want to share with the folks?
Ooh, I did just drop a song called Useless. Please go stream that as much as you can. I also host can't talk. I host open mics once a month. So if you're an artist looking to get on the stage, hit your girl up.
And where those open mics at?
Shit, all over at this point. At first they was at a specific location, but now I've been hopping around trying to see what fits best. But it's guaranteed that it's once a month at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
So hit her up. I always kind of send people your way when they trying to break into the scene.
Nah, for sure.
Because I'm like, I always tell people like that, stop just dropping, bro.
Yeah.
Go put that shit, go perform that shit.
Put a face to a name, please.
And so I send people, I'm like, well, I know my homegirl do a lot of shows. She goated in the city. She done been nominated. I be bragging. I got to go and drop your resume and shit like that. And they be like, all right, cool. I'm going to hit her up. So I know I sent a couple people your way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, you know what I'm saying, you give it back. Like, you get that support back. So
for sure.
That's why we
Gots
fuck with you up here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, before we wrap this up, I got one more question.
All right.
If you had any advice to give to those people who trying to break into getting nominated, getting booked for live performances and all that type of stuff, what advice could you give to those people from Dallas and the people who aren't from here, like the transplants and everything like that?
Confidence is everything. And by that, I mean you gotta be 10 toes about your shit every single time. If you want to be nominated, then you will be. If you actually want it, though. If you want to be doing these shows, you'll make it happen. It's that simple.
That's simple. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, that is Astro Giirl.
Hold on.
I forgot Rex might have his. Yeah, I gotta get Rex. I forgot Rex's segment, man. My bad. I'm restless.
I got some quick questions, quick rapid fire questions. We're gonna get to these.
Go, yeah.
Taco, you can step in if you got it.
Say less. Yeah.
All right, number one. If your music was a zodiac sign, what would it be?
Aquarius.
What? Nah, I got a love-hate relationship with Aquarius.
Most do.
You know what I'm saying? All my favorite relationships have been with Aquarius.
Of course.
Damn.
That makes sense.
So what's the hate coming from?
Because I ain't been it.
Because I ain't in them no more.
They were phenomenal people. Could not fuck with them though. Like, damn.
What's the most toxic lyric you have ever written?
Toxic?
Just a lyric. Just one no bar that you ever written.
Ooh, it would be from my most recent song, Useless. I said, hold on, I gotta run it in my head. Mini me, I gave you personality too.
Okay. Okay. Taco, what's the most toxic lyric you ever heard?
I've ever heard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gotta be a song that you know just talk. Nice Brick Fire is Aisha talk.
Yeah, some
Fuck the
lyric.
world,
I can't think of a specific lyric
Okay.
off the top of my bad. Lil Wayne just say some wild ass shit about light skin.
Damn.
Light skin people.
Shout out to the light-skinned women.
What's a song you wish you wrote?
Oh, a song I wish I wrote? Recipe by Sir.
I like Recipe.
Taco, you got a song that you wish you wrote?
A song I wish I wrote. A song I wish I wrote Probably any song off Chris Brown's first album. I know if I would have wrote any of them songs, I'd have got
You've been set up. Look.
limitless amount of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Bottomless mimosas.
Choose any song. I wish I would have wrote it on that album.
Studio at 3 a.m. or brunch at noon.
Definitely the studio.
You ain't a brunch person?
Hell no.
You don't fuck with brunch?
I don't.
Shit, I just came from brunch. Like I ain't gonna lie, just came from brunch, man.
If your love life was a genre, what would it be right now?
A genre?
Mine's be hip hop.
Why? Just rapid fire. Just
It
hip
be
hop.
like this sometimes.
Wait. Re-ask the question.
If your love life was a genre, what would the genre be right now?
Like a genre of music, or like
Yeah.
okay,
Damn, it would.
We can switch it. It can be music or it can be
a genre of movies.
movies or books.
Because I was going to say psychological.
Psychological.
My shit, all right, take it back. Now I think about it.
Psychedelic pop.
I add books into it. It's a rom-com. My shit's a rom-com.
Rom-com.
My shit.
Rom-com.
But this shit funny as hell.
Mine would be like that. Yeah, psychological horror for sure.
Mine,
Psychological.
right now, I'm in a Disney movie.
Or no, let me say psychological suspense. There we go. Suspense.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
a red flag you ignore every time?
A red flag I ignore every time. Ooh, if I ain't never seen you pick up a book, that's a red flag, but I do ignore it. I ignore it.
I ain't
I ain't think about
too many. It's a lot of people that ain't never
I
picked
ain't
up.
never, yeah.
In a minute at least. It's been a while for
I ain't
a
seen you
lot
read
of
a menu.
niggas.
Last time I picked up a book.
Can you name 3 people that you know that read?
Nah, I'm talking about here, nigga. Nah.
They
They probably do. But the crazy part about it is probably some people that, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with, they do read, but we just ain't never just talked about it.
Right.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
bro, what book you read last? You know what I'm saying?
People be fake posting books too. Like,
No,
you
you
ain't read
know
that.
you ain't read that
You
shit.
ain't read that shit, boy. Stop playing.
Yeah, bro, y'all gonna read this. There's a lot of jewels in it.
Nigga ain't reading not one page of that shit, boy.
Okay. It's cool. This is all part of what we talked about earlier. Name one Dallas spot that matches the vibe perfectly. It could be past or present. Because I know y'all said a lot of spots are closed down.
Dang. Well, definitely Elm Street Saloon, RP them. And also, GRWM. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Get ready with me.
It's not. It's like it's called Get Records with Me. It's like a record store
Why
slash.
they closed down?
Nah, they ain't closed down.
Oh.
No, they actually just opened.
Yeah, but say it must be new because I ain't never heard
Shout
of
out to
them.
them.
Yeah, they must be new.
Where's that?
It's Deep Ellum, but like on the opposite side where all the stuff at. All the
That's on the back end.
yeah.
Close to East Dallas.
By like the peach cobbler.
Oh,
on that side. Yeah.
Okay.
Far side by Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Okay,
Heck
gotcha.
yo.
Get ready to be back. I got check.
What about you, bro?
Soto Rick. Like,
Soto Rick? Nah, for real.
what about you? You give a spot?
Pre-COVID Freeman Cafe.
Okay.
Before COVID, of course. Chiba Hut for sure.
I forgot about Chiba. Yeah.
Chiba Hut is my vibe.
That's
for sure.
spot on for sure.
And probably like the beauty bar before they closed down over there on Greenville or Henderson.
Okay. If your ex heard your next song, what would they assume it's about?
Me. Me. It ain't no real toxic in that one.
All right. If Astro Giirl was a superhero, what would her power be?
I think I'd be able to like levitate, like fly.
Get the fuck up out of there.
Or
I got an ice in the airport. See, I got fires. I got collab on cartoon or something.
okay.
Cause look, I got an ice in this thing. So you a superhero, right? Mm-hmm. Every time you smoke weed, you levitate.
See,
What if you don't want to levitate? Like, do you have to levitate every time you smoke?
But it's like it's part of you don't smoke this. It's like It's time to
Yeah, it's
Time
time
to activate.
Yeah, it's time
Okay. Okay.
But, you know, superheroes got shit to do every day.
Yeah.
She smoking all the time.
Smoke all the time. I got always,
Yeah, but it's time to levitate and actually do the superpower shit. Cause maybe she got see shit from above.
Because sometimes I
Yeah.
smoke before bed, so I wouldn't want to be like flooding in the
Wake
shit.
up like, God damn, I am in the sky.
If you take an edible, but you be levitating all day.
Levitating all day like motherfucker.
All right, if your life was a movie, what would the title be?
If my life was a movie, what would the title be? Damn. That's hard. That's really hard. I don't know, like Adventures of Astro Giirl or something like that.
Adventures. That's straight to the point.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
Okay, I got 5 more questions. You're gonna have to finish the sentence. All right. I knew I made it when.
I knew I made it when I won an award.
Okay. Dallas artists don't talk enough about.
People that do support them. There we go.
That's a really good
They be talking a lot about people that don't, but I don't be hearing nothing about them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be.
If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be acting.
True.
I can see that. What you did?
Yep.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to the thing that hit the on you.
Oh yeah.
What was it? 3161, 2161.
Yeah, y'all did have a gang there.
Yeah, you got
Men need to understand that.
Men need to understand that. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Men need to man, nothing. The fuck, like I don't know. Like I don't know.
My next era is going to be.
My best era. That was real black lady. I love that.
Facebook like
That was the last one.
That was real Facebook.
Really, they said that every person be your friend. As soon as they break up with a nigga, my next era gonna be my best.
Period.
As soon as they get rid of a nigga,
Nah, for real. Next move gonna be my best move.
Hello.
As soon as they just lose their job, my next move, I got that calculated.
Real
As soon as
shit.
the tax shit, they forget all about this shit.
Yep.
Nah. You know they at Juicy's crab right now as we speak.
Man, going crazy.
Going crazy on Sebastian.
Them agents be happy as hell when y'all taxes see.
Oh yeah.
They know they seafood finna go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Have you noticed like every seafood place is Asian?
Yeah.
They know how to cook that shit though.
Very interesting.
They be boiling that shit. Bayou Cat got the best authentic New Orleans seafood boil.
Okay.
Bayou Cat in
I
Arlington.
got answers.
And them niggas is all Asian.
Yeah, about every place they sell to Asian.
They boiled that shit to perfection. But Asians are also smart because they know what niggas like.
Yeah.
And they always
Yeah.
have.
But then again, like sinners, bro. What was that? Who was cooking the catfish?
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
See?
Asians know what Asians, they smart as hell.
They was running the
And you
grocery
seen on
store.
Centers too, they had a store on the black side of the street and a store on the white side of the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas, they smart. They know what the customers want.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Asians.
Shout out to the Asians.
Shout out to the Asians.
China. Get out of here.
Ching chong nigga.
You gonna get canceled.
Ching chong nigga. Chill out.
They be doing this shit.
Chill out, bro. Nah, chill out. We got Astro Giirl here. We can't be doing that right now, bro. You tripping.
I ain't nobody.
She's a war winner.
They gonna strip her of the award. You was talking about some ching chong nigga. That wasn't even
They
mine.
gonna take my shit away.
What is
Damn.
it nominate? Say, tell them next time, tell them what a word is, bro.
Nah, shout out to the
I got
Asians
you.
though.
Tell them to nominate us, bro.
We do fuck with Asians here though on SoundCloud Radio. Just
Himothy
FYI.
Chang, pull up, bro. Himothy Chang.
Himothy Chung. Shout out to
pull up.
shout out to him. He a DeSoto nigga too.
That's Himothy Chang.
Yeah, he from the 115.
Do that. All right.
Anywho, yeah, man, this has been SoundClass Radio. Shout out to HangOut Network and Rex the Best. You got anything else you want to say, my brother, before we get up out of here?
My new era gonna be my best era.
My next,
I know that's right.
my next era gonna be my best era. Shout out Astro Giirl in the house. I appreciate you blessing us once again
Of course.
with your presence and dropping up exclusives on us. Album coming soon.
you know. Yeah.
Gravity was the problem.
Gravity was the problem.
Gravity was the problem. You know.
So she be back on again when they drop.
I
When
will.
that drop, yeah, we
I'll
got
be here.
this promo. So.
I'll be here.
Fuck, we're gonna do it. This is what we're gonna do. If it's okay with you, this is what we're gonna do, Astro. When it drop, we're gonna do a live listening party on Twitch.
I'm with that.
Hosted by your boy.
We gonna have to talk. Cause yeah.
Say less. No,
Yeah,
I'm with it.
I'm
Like,
with it. I'm with
this
it.
This us locking it in. So you know, just let us know.
Yeah, I'm with it.
We pulling
For
up.
sure.
Live listening party on Twitch.
So.
Gonna be Gravity. So Gravity ain't gonna be able to keep it down. Hot in the motherfucker.
We gonna be hot in
Yeah, man. But nah, man, let's get out of here, Dyer. This is Sound Clash Radio. Until next time, I am Talk the DJ, and we out.